Hello and welcome back to It's on the Ledger. In these next few tutorials, we'll be showing you around the top banner in stellar.expert. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at the blog, the search and the protocol version history. Let's start back at the home page on stellar.expert. Of course you remember this page, it's why we're here, right? All the things we'll be covering in these next tutorials are in this banner at the top. Blog, services, network statistics, liquidity pools, markets and assets. But maybe we won't be covering them in that order. The logo in the top left we already know takes us to this home page, and the search box in the top right, we've used that before too. To the left of the search box we have the network information, and it will always default to the last choice you made. You want to make sure you are on the public network and not the testnet when you're running searches for live assets and accounts. Having spent the best part of an hour one day uncovering something really juicy and just about ready to share, suddenly realizing that what had been discovered was on the testnet and not real-world ledger stuff was kind of the aha moment that was needed, and it was just in the nick of time. So always make sure it's on public and not testnet, as this is exactly what it says. It's the testing ground for things on the network, the sandbox, so to speak, for the developers. The search box, of course, allows us to look up asset codes, transaction hashes, account addresses and ledger sequence numbers. We've covered all these topics before, except for assets, and that tutorial's on its way. To the left of the search bar is the link to the blog, and we won't click on it as we're pretty sure you can guess what's here. But do check it out in your own time and see what articles you can find. To the left of blog we have services, with an arrow indicating that there's multiple options here. So let's see what they are. There's account directory, domains block list, payments locator, operations live stream, account demolisher, tax set data export and protocol version history. So let's take a look at that whilst we're here. This shows all the protocols for the Stellar consensus, and we're on protocol 19 now at the top, but only since the 8th of June 2022, as you can see here on the right. Before that, on the row below, was protocol 18, and that ran from November 2021 until the nodes voted on protocol 19 in June 2022. If you look at the bottom for protocol 10, Stellar was only processing a maximum of 50 transactions per ledger page. That's the 41247120 ledger number we looked at in our previous tutorial. The base fees have remained the same throughout. These are the 100 stroops we pay per operation, and we need 0.5 XLM per trust line, pending trade or payment reserved. This is the base reserve. There's a lot more going on inside the services tab on the ledger, so let's have a look at a few more of these